Dwayne Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on this Friday night. And we got a good game to start it off with on Analysis Playground, of course, on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. And we're going to talk about how the Orlando Magic beat the Toronto Raptors 130 to 120. The Raptors go to 29 and 21 and 16 and 10 on the road. The Magic go to 25 and 22, 15 and 9 at home. Orlando won the first quarter 29 to 28. Toronto won the second quarter 29 to 21. And they won the third quarter 42 to 36. They got a good lead going into the fourth, and then Desmond Bain and the Magic went off. Layups, dunks, threes, defense. They won it the fourth quarter 44 to 21 and got a chance to beat them by 10 by the end of the game. Although the Raptors was hot and they looked like it was going to be hard to stop, they picked the wrong quarter to let the Magic go off and play well in, because that's the one that decides who wins and loses. And the Raptors ended up losing this one. Everybody in the starting lineup for the Raptors scored in double figures in points. Everybody on the team that played had a rebound or more. The starting lineup, all of them had an assist or more. Brandon Ingram, he brought it. 35 minutes, 35 points. He went 12 of 23 from the field and 4 of 8 from 3 and 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He's tough. He's long, he's fast, he's quick, got good handle, knows how to create space, knows how to get to that fadeaway, knows how to drive when it's needed. He's a tough guy to, stay in front of and guard, and he has mastered the art of scoring and shooting. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 personal fouls, a minus 13, and plus minus. RJ Barrett, 31 minutes, 16 points, 6 of 14 from the field. He ended up going 0 of 5 from 3 and 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He did a good job of being able to get near the basket and score. The only thing that he really struggled with was making his threes. He did have 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 9 and plus minus. Scotty Barnes, 36 minutes, 19 points, 7 of 13 from the field. He went 0 of 3 from the three-point line and 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He kept taking mid-ranges and shots that, was close by the basket, and that's what you love him to do. They was giving it to him. You got to take your time and shoot it with confidence, and ended up working out for him. He did have 8 boards. The 8 boards ended up being the most on the team. He also had 6 assists, which was tied for the most on the team, showing you his versatility, because he also had the most blocks on the team with 4 in this one, and that's very tough to do. But he's using that length, that size, and that athleticism to try to suffocate you enough or catch you enough, and it ended up being something that he did very well in this one. But he did also have 4 personal fouls in 36 minutes, and he did finish as a plus 6 and plus minus. Colin Murray Boyles ended up having a shot where I was like, why didn't he finish it? Other than that, he played 33 minutes and had 12 points. He went 5 of 7 from the field, all good, easy, high percentage looks. He also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 6 boards, 4 assists, 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers ended up being the most on the team. He also had 3 steals in the block. That was something that you really liked that he did, and the 3 steals ended up being the most on the team tonight. And everybody on this team is capable of doing it, because they're just that athletic and just that long that they can intercept, or they can get you when you think you can get past them, or when you think you can dribble real good around them. They can catch you with those hands, and they can catch you with that length, especially in the passing lanes too. 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, minus 19 and plus minus. Emmanuel was quickly shooting up them threes. He went 2 of 6 from 3. Other than that, he went 5 of 13 from the field for 13 points in 33 minutes. He went 1 of 3 from the free throw line. He ended up having 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls. The 5 personal fouls end up being almost the most on the team, because Sandro had 5 too. Other than that, minus 16 and plus minus. Sandro, 24 minutes the minutes, was the most on the team. He also had 8 points and went 1 of 4 from the field. 0 of 3 from the 3 point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That's how he mainly scored. His 8 points was at the free throw line. He also had 4 rebounds and 4 assists. He was able to attack the basket because of a steal. He also had 2 steals in this game, 2 offensive rebounds, and he also was a -8 and plus minus. Ochai Agbaji, 3 minutes. He didn't score a basket, didn't take any field goals or free throws. That's why 1 rebound, 1 turnover, no personal foul, a +1 and plus minus. Jamal Shead, 21 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 4 from the field. He missed his only 3 point shot. He had 1 rebound and 4 assists. No turnover, 1 personal foul was a -4 and plus minus. He did do a good job of pushing the pace and the tempo of the games for his teammates to get quick, fast, and easy looks. And we know that Orlando could be a tough team to score on from time to time, especially if they lock in and focus on it. And then Jacoby Walter had good looks all game. 16 minutes, 13 points. The 13 points was the most off the bench. He also took the most shots, which was 6, and he only missed one of them. And it was a 2 pointer. Other than that, he made his only 3 also. Went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, and a +13 and plus minus. A really, really great game from Jacoby. He was always right where he needed to be, and he went up with confidence to be able to get the baskets that was there for him. And then Grady Dick had a wide open 3. He bricked it in 7 minutes. He went scoreless because that was the only shot that he took, and he took no free throws. He also had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and a -1 and plus minus. And then you look at the Orlando Magic. Paulo Banchero, he played 41 minutes. He had 20 points. He kept trying to do the dribble all the way to the basket or hit a mid-range or a 3. He's trying to be the best 3-level scorer that he can be. But, his jump shot just still needs some tweaking. 5 of 11 from the field for him tonight, 1 of 1 from 3. He did go 9 of 11 from the free throw line. He needed every single one of those free throws to go down. He also had 9 boards. The 9 boards was the most on the team. He did have 6 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, and 2 blocks, and 2 personal fouls. And was a +18 and plus minus. Wendell Carter kept finding ways to get open, whether that was in the paint or in the at the 3 point line, and he did blow a couple easy ones too. 35 minutes, 23 points, 9 of 14 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, and the steal. 3 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a +23. And plus minus, Desmond Bain, 36 minutes, 32 points, 11 to 15 from the field, 7 to 10 from 3, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He did a good job of closing out the game, gave them a guy that can handle the ball, a guy that can create his own shot, whether it's from mid-range or getting to the basket. He was able to say, hold up, wait, let's get this last possession, and I'm going to take the shot. And he pulled up from 3 and drained it all net, perfect release. And that was basically the dagger of any chances of the Raptors coming back and winning this game. And then he made all his free throws. 11 to 15 from the field, 7 to 10 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 32 points. It was nothing that Bane didn't do offensively in this one. He even had 2 assists, but he did have 2 turnovers. He also had 1 rebound and 4 personal fouls. It was a +17 and plus minus. Jalen Suggs, 33 minutes, 14 points. He went 5 of 14 from the field and 3 of 8 from 3, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Did a good job of finding his teammates throughout the game, and he finished with a double-double because he had 10 assists. He also had 6 rebounds, 1 turnover, and 3 steals. We know he can bring it defensively. He's fast, he's quick, got good hands, and good anticipation. He also had 4 personal fouls and was a +13 and plus minus. And Anthony Black, 40 minutes, 25 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 14 to 14 from the free throw line. He had it going, just running right into people, trying to finish creative, trying to initiate the contact, and it worked enough. And he did his job by making all of them. 4 rebounds, 6 assists, no turnovers, and a block. 3 personal fouls and a +14 and plus minus. Mortiz Wagner, 3 minutes, 1 point. He missed his only field goal, but went 1 or 2 from the free throw line. No turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a -9 and plus minus. Jonathan Isaac, 13 minutes, 4 points, 1 or 2 from the field, 2 or 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. That ended up being the most off the bench. He also had 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 13 and plus minus. Tristan Da Silva played 22 minutes. They ended up being the most on the bench. He also had 8 points. That was the most off the bench. He also took the most shots, which was only 6. He went 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 1 rebound, no turnover, 1 block, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 10. And plus minus, Noah Pinda, 7 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field. He missed his only 3 in all of his shots, sadly, but he still did get 3 rebounds, 1 turnover, and a steal. No personal fouls, and a +2 and plus minus. Tyus Jones, 10 minutes, 3 points, 1 or 2 from the field. One of his shots was a 3. He made that one. The other one he missed, which was a 2-pointer, which he also had an assist, but he had 2 turnovers. That's something you don't see all the time from him, but it happened tonight. And he also had no personal fouls and was a -5 and plus minus. 78 field goals by the Magic, 51%. 85 field goals by the Raptors, 52%. 28 3-pointers by the Raptors. They shot 25%. 34 3-pointers by the Magic, 50%. 32 free throws taken by the Raptors, 78%. 37 free throws taken by the Magic, 89%. 35 rebounds for the Magic, 39 for the Raptors, 28 assists for the Magic, 33 for the Raptors, 12 turnovers for the Magic, 13 for the Raptors, 6 steals for the Magic, 8 for the Raptors, 4 blocks for the Magic, 6 for the Raptors, and then 3 offensive rebounds for the Magic, 8 for the Raptors, 32 defensive rebounds for the Magic, 31 for the Raptors, 23 personal fouls for the Magic, and 24 for the Raptors. And the Raptors, they had it going. It seemed like they was going to win. They was feeling themselves, and they should have, because they was playing some really, really good basketball. But the Magic kept them missing shots. They kept them taking perimeter shots. They stopped going in. They stopped falling. Next thing you know, their shots started going down more. They kept going at them. They kept trying to find ways to get the separation, get the shots that they want. That ended up working out for the Magic too. And next thing you know, one shot led to another. Next thing you know, they went on a double-digit run. Next thing you know, they up by a couple points. Next thing you know, they up by double figures. And then it was just too much to handle for the Raptors. And they ended up collapsing and losing a game where everything seemed like it was going their way. And everything seemed like they was going to be able to win in that third quarter especially. And that's why you got to play as hard as you can for all 4 quarters, because you never know what can happen in any of them. And any of them can cost you a game, especially when you're not bringing your A game to close out a team that's above 500, which is a good one, especially with the talent that they have. And the Magic never gave up. They never quit. They kept coming at it. And before that game was over, they ended up winning. And that's something that a lot of people probably didn't believe going into the fourth quarter. But I kept watching until the very end, and it was worth it because it was very fun and very entertaining to see Desmond Bane and those guys go off with the layups, the dunks, the finishes, the free throws, and then the shot making, especially from Desmond Bane, was very, very fun to see and watch. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.